Alright, welcome back. Yeah, so there really doesn't seem to be like an eagle vision point on this map, and that's a little disappointing, because I can't really do anything with that. No, not that way. Okay, never mind, we're going down, I guess. Yeah, it's up. Take your chest, though. Yeah, it gives a little more exploration, I guess, but I kind of like the simplicity of just knowing what I need to do. And being like, alright, there it is. Oh well. It's like, oh well, can't be helped. 'Tis what it is. Also seems like most of it is near, people. Do they just, like, respawn immediately? No, it's a different group of people. Okay. Whoops. Dude. I know that's not gonna come up on camera, but, like, something super loud just rolled by my house, and I'm assuming it was on the train tracks, because that shit sounded like a goddamn freight train. It was so loud. It's probably not gonna come up at all in the recording, but like, holy shit, it like rattled my house. It's, like I could feel it in the room. I'm like, holy shit. Alright, well, I have my phone here. Let's go back to my ship. We'll continue the actual story. Or not. Get in the boat. Get in the boat! Huzzah! Alright, let's fast travel. Ooh, new fast travel. Works for me. Oh, is this the hideout? It's gotta be the hideout. Which I have not been to since we liberated it, I guess. Sounds right. Hold on my friends, they have to log in. Don't worry, their avatars will spawn in any day. Alright, well, actually, hold on. Before I do that, there's a guy over here that sells stuff. What do you sell? Oh, weapon upgrades, it looks like. Pouches, ammunition. Do you sell ship ammunition or just, unfortunate. Interesting. Okay. I don't feel like I need any weapon upgrades right now. There's other stuff that I'd rather upgrade for, like, the ship, mostly.
I believe it is time. The governor grows complacent. His guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the fire, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Not get caught.
And meanwhile, I'm like, I'll think about it. I will determine if I get caught or not, thank you. I'm not that good at stealth. Like my future boy Yosuke, I just hit things with a big spike bat. Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't out yet, but like, boy does that game look rough. I know this is gonna go up way later, and that game actually might be out by the time this goes up, but at this point that game's been delayed twice, and I'm like not very convinced that it's gonna be good when it finally does come out, because that's usually a sign of development hell, And development hell usually doesn't end well. I mean, they said don't get caught, but like... They didn't say I had to not get caught right now. Right? Whoops. It didn't quite go as planned. But, you know. Still kind of worked. Ow. Man, that guy had a gun. I was not prepared for that. Where am I? Camera? I see. Okay. I see what happened. I thought I was somewhere completely different when I was getting attacked. Alright, you know what? Every man for themselves, you know what I mean? Like, I tried my best, and my best was not enough. Let's go do the mission. No more sidetracks. I'm supposed to not be seen, so let's not be seen. There we go. Locate the governor in the mansion. Sounds simple enough. If I can find a way in. Did these trees help? Nope. Damn. That would have been nice. What about this one? You know, for a game called Assassin's Creed, I sure can't fucking climb on, like, anything. Man, am I gonna just have to... Oh god, thank god.
I will personally find and kill every last one of you until I find my answer. Where is the hideout of the Maroons?
Okay. That was a little unfortunate that, that went like that. Yeah. Where's my buttons? There's my buttons. Man, when the sound effect all plays at the same time, it's pretty intense. I just have to assassinate the governor, huh? I don't really care about the extra challenges, I was just kind of curious what they were. Those are all secret. I feel like I could just, like, use berserker darts and, like, kill a lot of people without doing anything. Oh. Maybe not, because that motherfucker just started running. Yeah. That motherfucker just started running. Okay. I feel like I could have just hit him with a berserker dart and got, like, the same outcome, though, so... Maybe I'll just do that. Alright, I'm gonna use the same backdoor entrance I used the last time. That seemed pretty effective. Wow, someone on the roof actually saw me. Was not expecting that. In fact, that's kind of really not helpful, too. I was about to just go for that guy, and then I was like, yeah, I probably should wait. Ah, so that's where this guy comes from. Yeah, so like, what's wrong? Like, what's stopping me from just like berserk darting? Whoops, just berserk darting this guy, and then having everyone kill him for me. Oh, interesting. That's okay. It's fine, it's fine, don't worry about it. I just gotta close the distance. Okay, fine. And note to self. Kill him the old-fashioned way. I've had my fun. Let's just actually do this in a way that isn't stupid now. In other words, I should just shoot him with a gun, but I don't think my gun has the range for it. You know, it's moments like this where I wish we still had, like, the blow darts. Firecrackers that gets people away, machete... Yeah, it's like the buster rope darts, maybe. It's like rope darts, maybe, but I doubt. Oh my god, I got another sneeze coming. Fucking hell. Clearly. It's like I have allergies, but I don't have allergies right now because it's the middle of the goddamn winter. Why are you just standing right here? Oh, this was not what I wanted. God, you people are so aggressive. Chill. You didn't see me. Don't go that way. Ignore the dead people. Oh god. How do I kill this guy in a way that doesn't get me immediately seen? Whoa, okay. I feel like every other way I get noticed, like, immediately. Nope, never mind. He just ran for it. The people who, like, stand guard are really funny. Because, like, there's no way they could actually guard against me. I'm just too fast. I'm, in fact, fast as fuck, boy. Would you fucking kill him? This fucking game. So fucking stupid sometimes. Oh no, that's one of my livers.
Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life. Like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human.
Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you. I only wish that were true.
Man, I think that's what they call dramatic irony.
It is done. He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
Tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving you.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction and my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to serve this to. I will keep it for memory.
That's the end? Wow, that was really quick. Okay. Uh... okay, first, a few things, right? One, I like this quite a bit, actually. This is a good game. DLC, I should say. It's not really a full game. Hence the quickness, right? So that's fair. That does feel really like, well, it's over now. I have a feeling that this is gonna get claimed now. I call it a gut instinct. I'm gonna drop the volume on it, like, real low. Just so I can talk over it, and also so that, hopefully the YouTube algorithm doesn't pick it up immediately and try and destroy this. But this was interesting. I didn't know what to expect going into this. I've heard complaints about it being kind of draggy, and I disagree. I feel like it was too fast, honestly. I feel like the story could have actually gone more in depth and been paced out a little better. I feel like a lot of it felt like bang, 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 you know what I mean? Like right back to back to back stuff happening. Specifically the slave ship getting destroyed, I feel like was way too quick. It was way too much like, if you keep doing this, you will face the consequences of your own actions, and then the immediate next thing you do is the consequences of your own actions feels really, really fast. Like, comically fast. But it's DLC, so what are you gonna do, I suppose? I think as an assassin, Amaware, which I'm probably still pronouncing wrong, is pretty good, actually. I think he makes a good assassin. He's got all the, like, good characteristics of, like, the more likable assassins in Assassin's Creed, which is, like, thoughtful, strong morals, does what needs to be done, heavy focus on freedom and taking control away from those who abuse it. Well, all the like strong aspects of an assassin in these games are definitely in here. His only downside, I think, is the philosophy part. He's not old man Ezio or even Altair, right? But like, neither was Kenway. Kenway was a terrible assassin, to be fair. Fun character, bad assassin. By the end, they kind of redeem him into being like the Assassin's Creed model. But the only thing Kenway really ever had going for him was the freedom aspect, because he wanted to be a pirate. Other than that, he didn't really fit any of the shit that a good, strong assassin, or almost like a guiding assassin. I don't know what you would call it. Like, Altair is kind of like the pinnacle of guiding assassins, where like strong morals, good person, does the right thing, heavy focus on freedom, heavy focus on taking power away from those who are corrupt by it. But he's also a big-time philosopher, and he delves into the irony of his actions and what he's doing. I don't feel like Amawari has any of that for the philosophy aspect, right? Like, he's a good guy doing good thing, but I don't think he fully grasps the concept of the irony of, like, the irony of preventing atrocity by committing like murder, essentially. I don't think he fully grasps that concept, which is fine. Not every assassin needs to, but it knocks him out of being like Ezio or Altair tier. You know what I mean? I would argue he's still better than Kenway when it comes to like assassin thought process and characteristics. So there's that, I suppose. Kenway's kind of a low bar though, because Kenway kind of sucks as an assassin. Fun character, shitty assassin. Anyways, so I guess that was Freedom Cry. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not sure which one comes next now, because I have forgotten. It's either Avalon, which is another DLC for Assassin's Creed 4, or it's Assassin's Creed Rogue next. And I don't remember which one is first. I think it's Rogue. I'm pretty sure it's Rogue is the next one we're going to be playing. But I am not 100% certain, so when the next Assassin's Creed Let's Play comes out, and we're playing Avalon and not Rogue, I'll let you know. Or if it is Rogue, when we start playing Rogue, I'll be like, nah, I knew it. I had it remembered still. I got this. Man, I don't... It's weird, because I feel like this was a strong story, right? It was strong, like, start to finish, because it was quick. But, like, I also feel like it was too fast. That's like... Especially the relationship with him and the girl felt very like, I don't trust you. Do a side quest for me to trust you. And then you do the side quest and she's like, alright, I trust you. And then she's like, you gotta help us out by freeing the slaves. And he's like, I got you. And then you free too many slaves. And she's like, what are you doing? You're freeing too many. Now they're getting suspicious and more angry. And it's like, well, wait, hold on. I only did like 2 missions. Like, what do you mean? And like, that was the other thing, is the one criticism I heard people talk about this was that, like, it was too much of, like, repetitive, like, having to free the slaves to do more missions. I think I was only locked out of, like, 1 mission and had to go free more slaves to, like, continue this plot. Like, it did not seem very high, unless maybe they, like, patched it and, like, lowered the number, so, like, barrier entry was, like, lower, so that more people could play it. However, I didn't run into any problems. There was like one point where I needed to get more. I need to unlock more God, how do you phrase this without sounding awful? You had to free more slaves. There was one point where I needed to free more slaves to unlock a mission, but that only happened once, and I was only off by one. So, like, I could have done literally anything, and then the mission would have been unlocked. And that's the only time a mission was locked for me, I think, in the whole Let's Play. And I did 0 off-screen grinding for this game like I've done for other Assassin's Creed games. So in total, I don't know, I thought it was pretty reasonable. I didn't think it was grindy at all. I thought doing it was relatively fun, except for that one time where I was trying to do one of the ships, and it just continuously murdered the shit out of me until eventually I was like, maybe I'm being fucking stupid, and I shouldn't be trying to do this right now, and I should be trying to do it later. And lo and behold, yeah, that was the fucking answer. I was definitely trying to do shit too early. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say here. There's no real extra lore learned for the Ishnus here, or the Templars even, or even really the Assassins, other than this one assassin decided to go on a side quest to do this, and that was about it. There was either a piece of Eden, or a fragment of Eden, or a remnant of Eden, or whatever the fuck it was of Eden, in that tiny box that he gave her at the end, which I'm sure if the Assassin's Guild knew, would probably be like, dude, what the you can't just give random people that shit, even though they do it all the time. But, so she is in possession of some sort of Ishnu artifact / weapon, that's just never brought up again, and never comes up in the plot at any point, and is just essentially a giant MacGuffin for the entirety of this one game, and then never seen again, so that's kind of neat, I guess. But I think that's it, unless there's like some special cutscene at the end. I'm just gonna let these credits run, and I'll see you guys in the next Assassin's Creed game we play, which is probably Rogue, but it might be Avalon, but I'm assuming it's Rogue, so I'll see you guys then. Peace.